Looking at gold. Back on stream. Back on stream. Alright. Let me pull up chat.
Is you feeling me the way I'm feeling you? Would you live for me if I die for you? Keep it real, real nigga, I won't lie to you. I love the smile on your face, girl, you so
Alright, looking at gold.
when I pushed up on you was to make you mine. Living fast about you, I can't waste no
Looking at gold. I just want to close above here, and that's an easy buy setup for me. We do have this previous range, but it's been crossed through twice. This is some good accumulation that we have. Good 5-minute structure. If we can get this 1 hour to close bullish, make a bottom wick, break the high, we should see some continuation. Hopefully, we have volume. As long as volume is there, we should be good. NQ. There's a lot of levels. Let me declutter my screen real quick. Alright, cool. We're kind of just playing this big range here, right? We're just kind of ping-ponging between these two levels. But bearish. This created a 4-hour support. We have a 4-hour support creation here. Yeah, so I mean, we could trade back down to the support though. It's not crazy. It would be the same sell idea as earlier. You know what I mean? Yeah, gold looking good. As long as we don't overly push right now, should be alright. We are rejecting from this previous level. Is that a rejection? Yeah. So if we can get a close above here, it should be nice. Or at least a nice setup. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed. Honestly, I'd prefer like a stronger close. I don't mind if it closes a little deep, but we have space, right? So if we're gonna have volume, it makes sense. And then this is pretty simple. We just need to close below here. Preferably we get a 15-minute. So if this can close pretty deep, next bullish, next bearish with the 1-hour close would also be 1 hour bearish, and then we could try to come retest this 1 hour support. Right? Want to be a little more laid back today, just because I already won earlier. No need to push profits. But I mean, if a good setup presents itself, then I won't mind getting into another position. I have 2 more shots today. I don't want to waste them, but I don't want to spend them on just dumb trades, you know? So let's see. We got 10 minutes for this close. See what happens. Let's see what happens. We got some nice candles, right? They're not just like low volume. That's what's the most important. Is like volume is present. You know what I mean? Look at the size of these candles, bro. It's not like this here. We're in a volume time around that 4-hour, next 4-hour open, like 1 hour before to like 30 minutes after is usually a good pocket of volume. So if we can just capitalize on this, you know what I mean? It would be nice. This 1 hour, if it closed above here, would actually be really nice, only because it's closing above this previous range. I expect us to push through it because we already crossed through it twice, but you know, just more confirmation. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Trump just attacked Iran. Man, Trump don't want to stop messing with Iran, bro. Made a peace deal and broke it like a day later. Make no damn sense. Man, just escalation. If you don't know, this is bad for metals and stocks. It's bearish. We do need some pullback before I'm confident. If we get a 15-minute close below the previous 4-hour, would be nice. You know what I mean? I don't want to really take buys back up just because today's bias is bearish. You know what I mean? If we can get below this 4-hour and make a 5-minute support, close below, test back to here. Pretty much the same sell idea, just a little bit lower than earlier. I don't mind if this closes, as long as we're closing back above this line on the 1-hour, it gives me more confidence. We start dipping back down here, it just makes me feel like we're gonna range. We want buyers to step in. So we will see. I don't mind walking away from the desk today if I need to. I already came out with a win.
I got problems with my ceiling pay. Straight drive, go down the soda, not no mini-me. I'm the chosen one. Glasses filled, set up shop, I can teach you about a vacuum seal. Trapping still.
Yeah, now it's just waiting, bro. That's it. Just waiting.
Made me watch my back around my main bros. Niggas switching on me faster than I change clothes. Change columns on me, now I'm in the same row.
What would 15 wins, 7 losses look like? 15 wins, 7. 68. 16. Damn, bro. 17? You finally give me the 70%? God, what about like 20? 74, 30, 81. Imagine an 81% win rate. That would be fucking insane. I need like 30 wins for that though. I can't lose one. That would be crazy. Let's see if that last 5-minute candle could give us some volume. Like this last 5 minutes before the hour, usually the hour close or open, usually gives a little push. Usually see some volume pop. You know what I mean? Right before that hour. So let's see. See where 1 hour is going to end up. Yeah, so I would be pretty confident. The thing is, we didn't tap 1 hour resistance, but we're kind of doing this squeezing, like this kind of higher time frame little bullish flag pattern that I feel forming. So I mean, if this 15 could close below and then we just get 5-minute structure and it close below here, I'll be confident that we at least come back down to test this 1 hour support, right? And maybe even sell off more, because I mean that was a pretty big liquidity grab. The previous 1 hour. Taking shit to the grave that you ain't gonna know, and I don't wanna hear
about your old money, old skits. I just wanna hold bands, the youngest wanna hold sticks. Had to get over that bump in the road, now we rich. But you could lose that shit.
Starting to dip back down now. Let's see if we can flip up, close above here. That would be a nice setup. After a liquidity grab, it'd be nice. Something like this. If it closed above here. Right? Gotta get this previous 1 hour, but next real resistance is here. But there is this level. There's 1 hour.
Man, who the fuck in this crib? Hey, Rat, pass me the pistol. Bam, I look through the door. I see like 3, 4.
Yeah, NQ needs to pull back, bro. Need a little bit of a pullback. Too many bearish candles in a row. See how it's just chopping down? We need that boom liquidity grab, right? Buyers attempting to come in and sellers like nah. Close below and then break down. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. What's a good song? What's a good song? What's a good song, chat? I thinking that I fell off. I just really fell back. Niggas be all cap. Oh my god, oh my goodness. Nice hiding. That's me. Yeah, gold don't look that good today, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Here's that idea I had earlier, right? It was this long from the bottom of the range. That barely tapped 1-to-1. It would have tapped me break even anyway. Cause like I would have been entered here. Yeah, I wouldn't be confident in that anyway. I would have been entered here, and then I would have went break even here, and it would have literally tapped me perfectly out, and then hit 1-to-1. She scared me, bro. Yeah, this is the best. Alright, we got 30 seconds for this 15-minute candle, 1 hour, 30, all that extra stuff. Look how weak this 1 hour candle's closing. That gives me more confidence for the sales. Let's see if we can stay below this 4 hour. Preferably. Give me a little more confidence. I mean, if the 15 closes below anyway, I'll take it. But like, I would have to wait for a 15 if it's going to close above. But if it closes below, I could wait for just a 5-minute pullback of any sort. Which we closed below. Nice. Hopefully we don't just tank. You know, NQ can have those days. Just tanks all day. Or pushes up all day. Yeah, remember what I said about gold in that 1 hour? Now I need to see even more confirmation, right? Because look, that's like pretty engulfing, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, if a 15 closes above, maybe make some good structure, shows me that it's going to give confidence, I don't mind taking it, bro. I really don't. So we have a 15-minute closing below, a 1 hour closing below with weak. If we just eat up this range, I can't really do nothing about it. I'm not going to lie. So we will see. We just push down, bro. We do have selling range below here, so if we just pop down a lot today and we get a pullback, That's pretty deep though, I'm not gonna lie. I need a haircut, bro.
Like I would in you. I ain't no crash over, baby, I crash for you. If it's paper on the line, then I'm blasting through. Expensive lifestyle, she fucking with the lavish crew. Hey, money on the floor, I'ma get it. She ain't selfish with the bag, she'll split it. Taking all these L's, but I guess it's come with it. I was taught to anything that you start, you gotta finish. Hey, locked in. Baby, it's for you know we locked in. If you roll,
I'm from India. Whoa, someone said, hi, I am from India. I love your videos. Just wanted to know what strategy you use. Whoa. First text from a supporter. Look at dude live. Back to 6'7". Yes, 6'7". 6'7". I'm looking for shorts on NQ. What's up with envelope? I don't care if you get annoyed of it. Every time you come, it's like a ritual. Shorts do look yummy, yes. But I need like some structure, some pullbacks, and then a close below to get to this. How's your oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, bro, how's your strategy development journey going? Have you been back testing? No, don't give me that face. I love the emojis on here. Which one is that? Yes. Crisis. I like that one. I was just telling some people about how I had a friend that's like developing his own concepts, or like using different concepts but developing his own thing. In the last stream, you can hear me talking about it earlier. All promising results, yes. So is it like, can you give me like an example of what confluences? Like, is it fair value gap? Well, like what things do you use primarily? Like, what are your main confluences? I don't like. I'm not really tripping off execution. I don't know how you do that. I gotta get in a call with you after this, and I want you to show me. I'm probably gonna ring the group chat. Let me know if you're down. Oh yeah. If this can close bullish, strong bullish, maybe respecting this previous 4 hour, then close below, then nice short. Lows along with 1 and 4 hour highs and lows. Yes, 4 hour highs and lows is the way, bro. Like, it lines up with mine too. Yeah, this is looking too much, like too much bearishness. And then gold is just gold. Like I use a form of 4 hour, but I use candle closures. I don't do the wick highs or lows. That's the only difference, from my knowledge. The more I refine, the more I look like Harry Chart. I promise you. It's weird, bro. We all look at the same shit, just different like terms or like different ways of looking at it. I swear to God, like I was talking to this one dude named Alex. He be in my streams, and his levels that he would show me, it would literally just be my lines, and it's just like different like way of saying it. It's weird. It's just like a different format, different font of a support or resistance. Because that's how I see it, a support or resistance. But you might see it as a high or low. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. If this 15-minute can close bullish, next one close above, I could take a buy. Just that 1 hour and just didn't give me confidence. I want to see some volume kick. We tapped into this 15-minute fair value gap. If you didn't buy here, you are stupid. You're stupid. You're supposed to buy here. Bottom tick. One. You're supposed to get to the 1 to 30. One person's has another turtle soup. Yes. If you didn't take this today, you're stupid. You're dumb. Quit trading. Hey, when I start getting people in my stream, before I start stream, I'm gonna have this. I'm like, y'all, I took this position. I'm in a 1 to 5 right now. Yeah, chat. So I didn't take it on stream, but yeah, this is what I'm in right now. It's gonna be a 1 to 100. And all the Indian like random like signal bots, like, bro, you didn't say anything, bro. Yeah, what is this? Oh my gosh. I need some kind of pullback, bro. We're doing that flag pattern. We're starting to form it. Where my pattern traders at? I can see it already, bro. We're gonna make the pattern into a squeeze, and then we're gonna pop 1,000 points. If you think is a wave though, bring those trend lines. Yes, trend lines for the dubs. Trend lines for the dubs. I used to use trend lines with this. Stupid. It's like so pointless. And then like it would like this strategy would like overlap the trend lines like, and then it just made it hella complicated. I remember, bro. I tried adding so many confluences to my trading, bro. I even tried to add ICT concepts at one point. Too many lines, bro. That's what I'm saying. Horizontal and diagonal lines. Oh yeah, your eyes are just hurting at that point. My eyes are hurting looking at this. I don't need this here. I'm keeping it simple. I don't like my screen hella like these are all like my major levels, and then like just what I'm trading around is like what I like to keep. Bro, some people in fuck guys, bro. Oh my god, tell me about it, bro. The concepts are so like I don't hate on it because it's profitable. I feel like it is. I've seen people do it, or like you'll see people, and I know a couple people online that do it. But like the terminal, I swear to God, it's everything that I do, just a different format. Besides like SMTs, which is like when ES sweeps a high but NQ doesn't. Like I don't know about that shit. You didn't take the turtle soup? You're stupid, bro. Somebody fire Crody. No, or a Judas swing. What is that? What is that entry called? A Judas swing, I think it's called. I'm like, what is we doing right now? A Judas swing? I don't know if one bullish candle is enough. I kind of want to see this next one close bullish. But I mean, the next candle is the 15. But like after all of this, you think I'm gonna trust one little baby 5-minute bullish? I don't think I can, bro. I don't think I can. I mean, gold is just, oh my god, ugly. I've seen is CRT, but that's like TikTok brain rot strat. Is that like bottom tick top tick strat, or is that like it made sense and clicked with your brain? I feel like sometimes the simpler the better, bro. Simpler the better. Simpler the better. Because I feel like once you start implementing too much, it just gets too complicated, and now you don't ever want to take a trade because you're too pussy. You know what I mean? Like, am I crazy to think that? Daily. Where are we coming from on the daily? We're coming from a daily level. Popping back up. Yeah, I could take a buy. Maybe not with this close, but with the next close. It would always also be the 30-minute. Run stops below this. 3 candle strat on the 4 hour. I need like a visual to understand what you mean. But if you say it sounds simple or looks simple, then I believe it. Man, I'm trying to justify taking this. 24. I'm kind of hoping it just eats up the range so I don't have to take it. If I'm being so honest with you. Nah, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. I'm not. Because we're about to tap into this previous level. We have a 1 hour support. The thing is, it makes sense though. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. 1 hour wicking out the top of the range coming from that 4 hour, the daily. Here's your visual. Yes. Wait, why do I kind of understand now? That's gas. This 30 would close bearish, 15 closing bearish. Look at that 1 minute. Like, yeah, okay, thank you. Now I can't take the trade, even if I wanted to, because it's like I have no entry. Nice. All right, so my next sell zone, if we want to pop down today, we're gonna be below here. Clean area, clean. Can we just tank? Just tank to the bottom of the range, make a bullish and a bearish? Yes. I'm trying to think what other strategies I've tried. Fully bearish on NQ. On NQ, I'm bearish for sure. Previous daily was bearish. Previous 4 hour was bullish, but weak bullish, rejecting the top of the range. We could still pop up. Like, I'm not opposed to counter bias, depending on like structure made. We have another 4 hour support here, which we've already tapped into, but it's like, it's just bearish structure, bro. We're not letting up these highs. You know what I mean? That's why I'm so confident in sales. That's why I caught a sell earlier, bro, from the top of the range. Yeah, but gold, definitely a little more mixed because we're tapping into this previous daily range or resistance. We're popping up from it. 4 hour is just trying to, but the thing is, like, it's like that. Yeah, we're bouncing from here, but like, look at this 4 hour structure. It's all bearish. But short term, I don't think it's crazy to think that we're doing the same pattern, right? Making a low, coming back to test highs. Making a low, coming back to test highs. Low, test highs, low, maybe test highs. And if we're gonna test the highs, this is gonna be my entry right here to kind of like follow with that higher time frame analysis. You know what I mean? So it's just about seeing what's gonna happen. Bro, I hate when you're like flow state and then just a shitty ass song comes up and it ruins your mood. It's like, what the fuck is in my ear? Get the fuck out. I was listening to that one guy that you showed me. He should be slapping. This guy? Last time you cleaned your playlist? I don't do it enough. I just put it on the like smart shuffle. Yeah. He's going crazy. He reminds me of like V's and like Lucky at the same time. I don't know if it was his song or someone else's song that got my whole live stream replay taken down. Sony Music or some shit. Fucking took my shit down. I had to remove the song from the stream. Pussy shit. Alright, well, there's no point of, oh, if she do me wrong, like, that shit's fucking hard. I don't care. Oh, what's up, Unc? What's up, Uncle? Nah, what's up, Uncle? Yeah, see, it's like we might get volume. We might get volume on the next hour. The next hour open, which is also the CFD 4-hour open, which usually gives some kind of volume. But yeah, bro. Now it's just waiting, bro. We're just waiting, chilling. Just you know. Like for real, bro. You are not lying. You know, I try not to when I'm on stream just so I could like try to stay engaged. But like sometimes when it's just no one in here, no, you know what I mean, it's just dry on the chart. I just be, you know, I gotta grind, get my trophies up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If they do me wrong, ignore that low feeling. Yeah, okay, you know I treat that. Why don't you get the class and play on stream? That would be fire. I can't I can't justify advertising playing the game while trading. I have to be locked in. I have to at least look like I'm locked in. Full seriousness. And you know when it does come to like okay, trade's actually coming up, bro, I insta close the game. I'm like even if it's like 2 minutes before, I'm like, if there's potential, gotta stay live. Gotta stay live. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Ooh. The first like 2 hours of Asian has been kind of better this week at least. Hey, knock on wood and fingers crossed, bro. I haven't had a red day. I've had a red trade, but I haven't had a red day. Like all this week so far and last week, bro. I'm happy. I've been doing my job good. I was holding up a win streak, but like I'm trying not to attach like a win streak to like my brain, because I feel like it's bad. But like I took this small loss. I think I showed you earlier. I don't know if you were here. I don't remember. But like you could see, bro. Like besides this losing streak. Oh wait, no, you can't see. I'm lying. My bad. Can I like yeah, this is like my losing streak that I had, and then what the fuck did I do? And then this is my stats since then. A lot of break evens. Been doing pretty good though, but the break evens, to be fair, like most of them went to stop loss. It was like good break evens. It was intentional, smart decisions. You know what I'm saying? What if you want me on Clash? Well, right now, I'm gonna lose, but like, I need to distract myself from this boring chart. Hold on. From the outside looking in, something clicked with you when you're trading. It's cool to see, bro. Thank you very much. You know what it is? Max level, literally max level accountability. I can't, like, it's knowing that everything's recorded, I'm not making a dumb decision because I have to set an example for like people that are gonna watch me. You know what I mean? And that kind of like, and then another thing is like not trading like I need it, bro. I remember sweating, wiping my hands before I enter a trade, anticipating, bro, like, oh shit, is it right? Oh, like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe like ever since I started doing the content stuff, it like became a little easier to handle mentally, and I don't feel really stressed about it no more. Maybe it's because I lost so much and I've felt so much pain over this shit that you kind of become numb to it and you just want to do it right. You know what I mean? That's exactly like that's how I feel at least. Like I became so numb to this feeling of losing that yeah, I got so down the shitter that I'm just like, bro, let me just do it right, bro. Let me just do it right. Make some content while I'm at it. You know what I mean? And that just brought a whole nother level of accountability. And I finally started consistently journaling every single way, bro. Journaling every single way, holding myself accountable. When I look at my first, I got dizzy. You're fucking, just fucking locked, bro. I remember like overly stressing trying to look at the charts, bro. But like, whenever you're done like completing your system and it's proven and you back tested it, like, like for me, bro, like maybe what another change is that I have more trust in the system than I do my gut. You know what I mean? Like emotions aren't even a part of my system anymore. I have little slip ups. Don't get me wrong. Like you'll see, like that those gold losses, like the only real losses that were my fault, that weren't my system. Those showed and it detrimentally set me back. But like whenever I start just using trades that are within my system and make sense, it doesn't like I don't know. Like I trust it, bro. Like if I all right, this sounds crazy, but if I do get this payout, a 3K payout, I'm gonna send forward 100Ks, and I promise you, like maybe it's easier said than done, but I feel like it's gonna be less of a psychological stress knowing that I'm going with my system more than my gut. You know, so more discretion. I need definition because I don't think I know what discretion means. Like discretion, as in like no more of my own choices, like my system only. Yeah, like I don't see. This is gay because now I'm trying to understand, and then you're gonna have to type it out. Dumbass nigga. It's like fuck. I hate having people to explain it. Yeah. More or less like following what's my system. But now that part, okay. Now I'm following my system. Only following my system. I'll have little slip ups, which is not. It's not bad, but I try to just keep refining it and journaling and reflecting. But now it's about choosing the right ones within my system, right? It could be a good setup, but it's counter bias. You're missing like a whole confluence. It didn't have a wick, like shit like that. Like it could be your setup, but you gotta like weigh out your that's the thing that came with time now is kind of like weighing out my options when it comes with experience. Am I just gonna take a 5 minute close above here, or am I gonna be smart and wait for a 15 minute? You know what I mean? Like you have to weigh out your options. That's why I only give myself 3 shots a day. You know what I mean? I used to trade 6, 7 times a day. And what that would do is just dumbass trades, bro. Oh, it closed above. I have to enter here with maximum point stop loss for a 1 to 2. Like just dumb shit. Because I have 6 shots, I'm like I don't care. But since I started restricting it, it's been forcing me to take like better setups. Because as long as I actually stick to the 3 trade rule and just like fucking drill that in my brain, like I can't take more than 3. Yeah. Pretty much. That's the thing with this strategy though. Not every trade is A plus. Like if I were to categorize it, like A plus is like I could show you A plus. I could try to show that's a quick example. A plus is like super specific, and even then, that's not even A plus. Is it here? No. Where the hell is it? Bruh. Where is the NQ win? How far ago was it? What the hell? Give me 1 second. It was a buy. Yeah, this is A plus here. And even then, if this isn't A plus, only because this isn't here to the, like, this is here to the left. But this is like this right here, bearish, bullish with the 15-minute close is A plus. For me at least. Like the most concrete setup. But like, you know, sometimes it's only gonna be one candle. Sometimes it's gonna be a push up, then a push down, then, you know what I mean? It's not gonna look like exactly like this, but this is like the 1 in 10 times that it actually shows when I do take a trade. I don't know. Like I said, like with the strategy, it just came with time, bro. Learning how to weigh out your options, what's a good and bad setup. Like I could take a fit, like let's say this 15-minute closed above, but the 1 hour was bearish, the 30 was bearish, and the 5-minute just looked like straight bullish candles. Like I don't trust that as much. Like I'd rather let this accumulate and then get a close above. You know what I mean? With a 1 hour bullish, a 30-minute bullish, and a 15-minute bullish, it shows that there's more buyers present. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you gonna fight against? Are you gonna fight against all these sellers on these higher time frame closures? You know what I mean? And that's, you know, like I said, it's just weighing it out. Like a lot of my good setups come with 1 hour closures, 30-minute closures. And if I enter off of 15, usually the 1 hour is matching the same color as the 15-minute that I entered with. You know what I mean? And if it's not, then usually the 1 hour is just weak bearish in a buy scenario. Understandable. I hope it is. I know I just said a bunch of bullshit, but you get me. You smell me. You smell me. You down to get in a call after I'm done streaming? I kind of want to see what you're even working on, if you don't mind. Shit, I used to have to take. I said, fuck what niggas think. That's why I'm where I'm at today. I don't compare myself to niggas, cause they ain't come from where I came. Young can pull up Escalade and take a real bitch. Bet. Also, it's because I cut out NYC. Big reason. If I was still trading NYC, I promise you I would not be doing as good as I am right now. It was like a really hard thing to do too. It was hard to stomach the fact that I had to get rid of a whole session. But like, it's at the end of my day where I'm the most tired. I have to make cognitive like thinking and decisions. In my worst, after walking 10 miles and already going to the gym, like after I'm done walking and sitting down, I have to like try to focus, and it's like I'd rather just, you know what I mean? Bro, my strat isn't much at all. It's a concept that's on the chart. How? So what? I mean, I just want to see. It doesn't have to be like a full. This is the last 100 years of data on this specific fair value gap. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that deep. There is a lot of, like, that's why when it surprised me when you say you're trying to make your own strategy, though. Because that takes a lot of work and data testing and, you know what I mean? That's why I was like, damn, bro. But, like, I feel like that's, like you say, it's like character development, bro. And if you master one thing and you find out your own shit, bro, you're a course seller now. Yes, it is. You said it. You're smart now. You understand it. You see, this is what I was talking about, right? All these bearish candles, 1 5-minute, it gave a pop, and then look what it started doing. Finally making that structure. And like I said, it's starting to form that. Is there news tomorrow? FOMC at 11. Okay. Not that bad. Yeah, just a bit low volume right now. Maybe I'll pull up to the charts a little earlier. Oh, my fucking shoulder. Doing that popping shit again. Well, I mean, I keep moving it. But. DJ. I met her on the way to
Chicago, where she was all alone. So as I asked her for her name, she smiled and looked.
If we start bouncing from here, I really do think it's gonna start ranging. So I want to see a breakout to the downside. But NQ sales in Asian session have been crazy. If you look back at my journal, it's just sell. Dead ass, like dead ass. The same setup, just sell. See, this is gonna be tricky, right? If we get a 15-minute close above, we would just need 15 more after that to get the 1 hour, and the 1 hour would confirm direction. You know what I mean? A 1 hour strong close here, back in this range that we keep respecting, would be nice. I just don't want to get in like. So if this could close bearish, next one close above, that's A plus. With this range to the next of us, no obstruction to get the 1-to-1. That's A plus as well. The hairy special. As I would say. I miss trading gold all-time highs, bro. You literally just hop on a 1 minute and just fucking send it. I promise you, gold all-time highs are so fun. You just watch key levels, and that's it. See if we can tank down a little bit. Tank down a little bit. Get bottom of the range. Make some structure. And then NQ sometimes, bro. I was talking about it earlier. Sometimes there's those days. Your peep. Sometimes NQ has days where it's just tanking nonstop or pushing nonstop. One of the two. It's just like five. New Clash update got me feeling weird. I was like, what the hell is all this ninja shit? I don't understand it. Like, is it just a random thing? Or is there something behind it that I'm not seeing? Nice. That's a pretty deep close. If it closes down here, bullish, bearish, double A plus. But 1 hour. What is 1 hour at? Oh, maybe I would prefer the 1 hour close with it. That would be nice. Nice and nice and nice and nice. Magic shit. Oh, got a boo-boo. But, excuse me.
Couldn't count on my hands, treat money like friends. I make a whole day, probably ruin it same way. I'm Hellcat Toon, not a tracker throwaway. My little bitch be out the Pluto, she thinks she my protege. I'm starting mid-zans.
Participantes. I want the signal bots to join my stream already, so then I could be like, bye, sell. And then just blow all the rupees, all the dirhams.
Probably send him a guy talking. I know nothing in life is free, and no good come from
cheap. Pull up
And
loud
yes,
and
someone
sipping lean.
crashed.
If I let can't keep the key. If you see me take a picture, cause his outfit costs a key. It was whippers in the Bentley, it's a shame it's on the seat.
Way it's poking out my pocket, niggas force the pocket watching. I got drink up in the party, still gon' make the Scotch sparkle. She a free hoe, never get no ring, Charles Barkley. Too much money in my pants, twin, can't even find the car key. Girl, that pussy way too high right now, I can't even afford it. God save us from this.
Should I move my webcam? Like it's in a really gay spot.
Check my wrist, that bitch a president, like police escort. You know me, CEO president, I run my own.
Like just not convenient for the viewer. I don't know where I'd put it though. I'm trying to understand a way. Are you watching? Why would you use arrows? Now I'm just getting tan.
I'm not all off that Drake, I wanna be a babysitter. I do this shit for the mob, they in the sky can't take me with them. I will never go far, she I kept my bestie with him. I play this shit by
But he uses arrows.
I still can't feel my face, me and Twin, we left some niggas. I told you in the way, I'ma run you over, you let me, nigga. Damn. I can't count mine. Hey, I don't want hands, treat Wayne like friends.
Why would you go target that one? Okay. As you can see, I am selling the bag, Nicholas. I might be too strong out on compliments, overdose on confidence, starting not to give a fuck and stop fearing the consequence.
Drinking every night because we drink to my accomplishments. Faded way too long, I'm floating in and out of consciousness, and they saying I'm back. I'd agree with that. I just take my time with all this shit, I still believe in that. I had someone tell me I fell off, ooh, I needed that. And they wanna see me pick back up, well, where'd I leave it at? I know I exaggerated things, now I got it like that. Tuck my napkin in my shirt cause I'm just mobbing like that. You know good and well that you don't want a problem like that. You gon' make someone around me catch a body like that. No, don't do it, please don't do it. Cause one of us goes in and we all go through it. And Drizzy got the money, so Drizzy gon' pay it. Those my brothers, I ain't even gotta say it. That's just something they know.
GG's.
They know.
Ooh, cooking. I cooked him, chat. I cooked him. I cooked him. Oh, you want to smile? I'm gonna cry. We got NQ closing pretty strong here. Pretty strong. Only way I can answer this with this kind of closure is the next candle closes. Alright, so this candle closes below. Next candle opens, makes a long top wick, and then closes below. Only way I'm able to take that. If not, then I have to wait for structure. Ooh, bearish? Then bullish? A button? Oh, well. Will be saucy. Close bullish. Close bullish.
You know that they ain't even got it like that. You gon' hype me up and make me catch a body like that. Cause I live for this, it isn't just a hobby like that. When they get my shit and play it, I ain't even gotta say it. They know. They know, they know, they know.
Okay, that works.
They know, they know, they know.
Got the 1 hour.
They know, they know. Yeah, they know, yeah. That the real is on the rise. Fuck them other guys.
Or if this candle can wake up heavy and then close below, I could also do that. For 1 hour. Yeah, never mind. I want to close below here. Close below here would be better, actually. I didn't peep. This gap was throwing me off. But this technically is a previous 1 hour resistance. I've been off of my levels, bro. I'm not on point. Oh my god. I was about to get into a buy earlier into a daily resistance that I didn't mark up. Oh my god. Fire me, someone.
Coming next. Coming next.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm gonna make this one.
Ain't anything.
Where's that? Where's that? That. Yes, banger. Jazz is for ordinary
Jazz was for ordinary people. Jazz is ordinary people. It's the music of the young. Every time young people invent music, everybody hates it.
Alright, question is, are we going to start closing below or are we going to bounce from here? Maybe I do want to keep that previous far.
Housing infections. What might be the consequences?
It would be a 15-minute close below. Let's see. Change the structure on the 15. Top leaking from the 4 hour. So strong close below. What are we looking at? 40, 80, like 12 micros. Kind of want to see this close bullish than the next 15 close below for the 1 hour though. Gold just bullshitting. Hopefully this can just stay above. No. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the 1 hour. I've gotten away with trades before the 1 hour volume comes, but I'd rather just wait. If I'm being so for real.
New York City in 1940.
All right.
1940.
Yeah, if this next one can close above, it'd be nice. If this next one on here can just make 5-minute structure and close below, it would also be nice. Yeah, I do need a 15-minute close. No top wick. No bottom wick on this one. Interesting. So we have no top wick and no bottom wick on each other one. So hopefully this can flip up. Bullish, strong bearish candle. clean cell with the 1 hour 30 15-minute change of structure, or just dump through. You could do that. Let's see. I mean, if the candle closes, it's only a 15-minute. I'm not really too worried. If it closes with no bottom wick, because it's a closed candle, you know what I mean? But it might want to come retest that. So, we'll see. Does it have no bottom wick on GC? No, it has a bottom wick. Okay, we're good, we're good. Always go off of, not the micro version, but the normal. Because micro could, like, read something different or show something different, which is stupid. I don't know why it's not just the same chart, just different sizing. Just waiting now, waiting for that 10 o'clock time. This is a banger. Oh shit. I'll probably turn it down a little bit. Alright, made that bottom wick. This is in volume. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this range. 5-minute bullshit. Oh my god. Look at how wide we got pause here, and then we just. Let me do this. So then it looks like I'm about to do something when I'm not. Waiting. Harry style. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Here. All right, we got 8 more minutes, 7 more minutes for this 15-minute close. Would be nice if we can get like a close barely below. Would be cool. We do have a 4-hour level here. We have not really reacted off of it too much previously. So honestly, I'm really thinking about it. Maybe we could even target more than a 1-to-1 today. Don't want to be greedy. I will probably take partials and let the rest run to daily support. But if we're gonna follow through to daily support, shoot, I might as well. You know what I mean? Because look, every time we came down, we tested this level. Every time we came down, tested this level. So are we gonna anticipate that happening again? Is this 4-hour really that significant? Considering we wigged through it 3 times with no problems, you know what I mean? So we will see. And every time we came down, it was pretty aggressive. Can I take it off this 5-minute? I'm trying to see if I could justify it, but just imagine how much more confirmation of direction you would have with a 1-hour close. You know what I mean? It's pretty important to close below here. And you know, the 4-hour open candle on CFD, it could be very unforgiving. So if I take it, I could scale in my position, as in I could enter like a quarter now, and then with right confirmation I can enter the rest. So 38, 22, 76. So if this wants to close below, I can at least get involved. You know what I mean? I would prefer the 15, but I'll have a position already ready. And if it wants to just dump, I'll be a part of it. You know what I mean? So I'll layer in my position. It has to close below though. Top wick, re-break down low.
Order filled.
Cool. So that's 1/4 of my position. I do want to wait for the 15. So worst case scenario, this snaps back up, I only lose 250. But if this wants to just dump, if this wants to dump without me though, I'm holding it all the way down here. You know what I mean? Cause I got a little free position in. Why not? Yeah. So when the next 5-minute closes, I could scale in, right? As in I can adjust stops, all that. Add more in and have a better entry. See what we do here.
Order filled.
And if it gets down to like the 1-2 minute mark, and and I'm just around entry and it hasn't dumped yet, I'll just wait. I'll close out so I don't lose anything, and I'll just wait. You know what I mean? I don't mind waiting a bit. And if this closes above, I'll wait for a bottom wick and just close manually. If this wants to break this high and stop me out, I only lose 1/4 my risk. You know? Just getting my feet wet. Stay involved. You know what I mean? And again, that 4-hour open could wick up like crazy. I've seen that volume come in.
In New York, Tokyo, Milano, and Paris, you have to feel that music. You have to understand baroque to jazz to modern to world music. It's fantastic.
Hopefully it doesn't wick me out. Let me at least be able to close manually if it's going to break structure like this. You know what I mean? I have to survive for 30 seconds. Alright, here comes that open candle. Gold not doing shit. This is gonna change structure. Let's see. It has to literally dump on the open. If the top wicks me out, I'm kind of cooked. GG's. Well, that's just quarter risk, right? I'm not really tripping.
Order filled.
Cool. Give back a bit of profits. It's okay though. 0.25 risk. Try to get involved. Let me journal that. This is why I don't. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop doing that. I think I am gonna stop doing that because yesterday I took a small loss for the same reason. I let a 5-minute close below. I let the 5-minute close below, enter break a low with quarter of my position, and the same thing happened. Actually, that one ended up playing out. This one didn't, but I still lost nonetheless. So it's cool. Learn my lesson. I think I'm gonna just wait from now on. I'll just wait because giving back small profits like that is like death by 1,000 cuts. You know what I mean? You're gonna lose. I've lost 0.5% because of this thing, because of this habit, you know. And I wouldn't be surprised if we came down and actually did the move. But I mean, we'll see. We're just kind of ranging. This might have been the liquidity grab, you know what I mean? But let me journal this. What's gold doing? If gold could kick some volume, it'd be nice. 5-minute S1. Small position. What is this? Bearish. 21.55 minus 41. Yeah, that might have been a liquidity grab. Actually, let me. All right, cool. Minus 42, I think. $22.55, right? Oh, $21.55. Yeah, I'm definitely done doing that. I'm trying to get a small position. I guess that's a form of FOMO. I don't know. But sometimes it really, NQ would do that though, to be fair. But I've lost twice with it. I'm not going to keep doing that same mistake just to keep losing small profits. You know what I mean? Even though it's not like significant, it's still going to like bite me. You know what I mean? Now I'm not up a full 1%. If this could close below this 15-minute, would be nice though. Ooh, gold kicking in with some volume. Ooh, well, can we get the 15 close above? That'd be sick. Let me journal this on my notepad. My trade, my micro position, or I'll wait until to see if this idea plays out or not. If it doesn't, then I'll just leave it. But usually when I get in twice on the same idea, like I'll wait to journal it on my notepad. Because then I could be like, oh, I used the re-entry, lost 2.5, then got a re-entry, whatever. 1 hour closed above the range. Oh, well. There you go. There's the volume. Is it just going to push, though? Is it just going to push? Gold loves to do that bullshit, or just pushes. Yeah, maybe NQ's just ranging today. I caught some good sells. Random volume on gold. Impulse. That still looks more bearish. For sure. Definitely more interested in gold though. 1 hour is back in the range. Not that strong, but we'll see. We'll see. Struggling at this previous. Now this is our cleanest trading zone. Because we have this previous that's reacting off of. Doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to reject. I expect us to be able to push through it. We have a 1 hour closing, like not strong back in the range, but back in the range. 15. I do need a 5-minute pullback. And I need NQ to start breaking down. You know what I mean? We have like an hour before I feel like volume will fade. We'll see. $15 closes below here. I like it. Bigger stops definitely, but everything's pointing down a little more. Wait, look at that pullback. Damn. That 1 minute push just to retrace instantly. Yeah, this closes below here. Big stops, don't get me wrong. Definitely would be worth investing in, considering what we have going on. That's a pretty hefty rejection candle. Is it gonna close bearish? Okay, not bearish. Can this bottom wick even deeper and then close above? It's not a 30. Do I expect this to have enough volume though to just kick up how much pips? Points? 92? It's not insane. That was a real impulse of volume though. Update my win rate. 17. 17, 14. Loss percentage. 63.64. NQ about to do. 4 hour is bullish. 1 hour previous. Nah. I don't like that. I do not like it. I'd rather wait for the sales. Just cleaner.
I'm hardly desperate for anything, really. I feel that whatever is mine is looking for me.
Sahur. Yeah, I want to see this, either this 15-minute candle or the next one close below on NQ. Nice change of structure on the 5-minute. Looks pretty bearish to me, bro. Maybe we just need a liquidity grab. Remember, like I said, bro, all these like downward 5-minute candles and no deep liquidity grab yet. That's what I was worried about. But now that we have confirmation, can we get a closure? Very important. 1 hour is change of structure, but we have a previous level that we have to get through. 30-minute bullish, 15-minute. I'm gonna change structure, but I prefer to close below here. Definitely close below here. Gold, just chop, bro. What is that? What is that? Impulse candle and then just full, just fucking retrace. But if the next one can close above, I'll take it, bro. You know. Would also be the 30-minute. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Change of structure, 1 hour bearish, 30, 15, 5. Aye. Change of structure. Would a 5-minute be enough here? Full risk? We got the liquidity grab, retested this, 30-minute, 15-minute change of structure. Just have to get below here. But would a 5-minute be enough? Rebreak of 1 hour low. Oh my god, gold, what the hell? Full retracement. Said I'm not going nowhere, bro. What the hell you think I am? We'll see, we'll see. Preferably in this next 15-minute, I would like a close below here. I like how it's wicking up. If it could wick up, grab some liquidity, close below, break of this low, target daily support or 4-hour support. Whatever, it'll give me a 1-to-1. You know what I mean? It'd be nice, it'd be nice. And I wouldn't mind if this closes above now. I just want to close above this line. Just waiting. I'm hungry, chat. What the hell? Oi. For surely finna eat after I get off. 5 minutes. Is it rejecting though? I expect us to push through this. If this closes above, I expect us to push through this level. There's so much clean range. I really do think we could feel this wick. Break a high looking like 90. Need some volume for that. What about if we just close here? 77. That makes more sense. Makes a lot more sense. Alright, cool. We're getting that liquidity grab I was talking about, right? Now, is a 5-minute enough if it closed below? I personally think it is. I'm not gonna lie. I really do. But I cannot ignore that we have levels here that we have not closed below. You know what I mean? But after such a deep liquidity grab below 4-hour support, 1 hour change of structure, we only have a previous level we have to worry about. That liquidity grab made a big difference in my eyes. You know what I mean? I would prefer a 15-minute close below, but if a 5-minute close is below, I can give it a shot. And fucking gold is setting up too. So, with 5-minute structure, very important. It's not just an impulsive 15-minute candle. Let's see. Hopefully they don't line up at the same time. Then I have to choose one, bro. I'm gonna choose NQ. Like sales on NQ have been too good to skip. Rather than gold buys, I choose NQ any day. As of right now, gold has been better in situations, but we will see. It's whatever it closes because we have an equal range on both to get to a 1-1. You know what I mean? But I mean, gold, bro. The confidence in gold. It's not that it's not there. It's just like, let me look at the 4-hour. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not. I think gold could work. Definitely. You know, it's a setup if it does close above. It'll also be the 30-minute. It's that club music. Or that, what do you call it? Club or house music? I don't know. Damn, gold, nasty, bro. Look at that rejection. Ooh-hee. Crazy. Daily, 4-hour. Projecting from there, we have a 4-hour support here. Don't really want to fight the trend. I would want to see a second change of structure before I, you know. $60 and 120, 120, 1,028. Hopefully this closes above so the 15-minute can close below. Nice rejection from the 4-hour. Liquidity grab. All that extra stuff.
She's a real deal diva, more than an Instagram model. Bad bitches love reposado, drinking out of bottle. I don't usually try and shoot no shots, but I can pass on them.
I can give the 5-minute a shot. As long as we can not overly push last second. Oy. How much stops we looking at? 61. Of course, below this 5-minute support. If not, I have to wait for the next close. Looking like it might close above now. We can't do much about that. Might just dump. We will see. Has to survive for just five little minutes. Make some 1-minute structure. I could put stops above the 15 and 4-hour for smaller stops, as long as we could just close somewhere around here. If this can wick up here, I could probably put stops like right here. I think it's the same ones I was just talking about. Yeah, 50-point stops. Fire. 35. I could run that. If this closes below, I could run these stops now because it wicked up and grabbed liquidity from there. 36. Not bad, not bad. Gotta survive for 3 minutes though. More like 40. We will see. What the fuck is in my eardrums? Remember, this next candle is the 15 change of structure, which we already have, and the 30-minute close below. Alright, so if we close below this line, even though it's not below this 5-minute support, I'll still take it. If it closes above this support, but I mean, it's a pretty fine line between the two. But shoot, we'll see. Hopefully it just doesn't tank, bro. 2 minutes is a long time when there's volume. When there's volume, bro, it can just tank through. 33. 38. times 2.
Is it a crime that? Is it a crime that I
76.
play my flaws like I play the cards? They all in that suit. Whole fit
13.
came from different seasons. They all in that suit. I can tell she never seen no block. She say I'm a stoop. I can tell he never seen no guap. He should be my stoop. I've been squeezed by the plot. You never seen me stoop, or you let niggas walk inside your spot. You should be a stoop. I cover for my squad. I should be a roof. You down bad. I be in rag before I be a loop. Yeah. At least
Alright, what if it
piss. All mine's my opposites. Nigga,
48.
that's just common sense. He ain't seen the other side. How we stay content. Probably
48.
cause he never been no main event. Yeah.
It's 20.
And when curtains close, I'm gonna be that same nigga. Yeah. And when doors open, you gonna be that same bitch.
You just need 30 seconds, bro. 30 seconds. All we need. Closures are very important. This has to close below. If this doesn't close below, I literally can't take it. So if we just hover around here, not tank, last 10 seconds. 10 seconds is literally all we need. And we good. Nice. Close below. Nice, nice, nice. Got a top wick.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
See if we can re-break that on low. Get some volume going. Yes, sir. All right, in a good position with the 30 close and all that, we should see some momentum at least to this 4-hour support. I hope so. We have this previous range that we might do a little trickiness at, but it's been crossed through twice, so hopefully it doesn't give us any issues. Let's see what we do. Let's see. Let's get some volume going. Perfectly 1-to-1 placement too. I could hold, bro, to daily support, but I hate when I want to hold and it never goes to daily support. It comes to break even and then daily support. Let's see what this 1 minute is looking like. So I would be fine if I had to hold a 1 minute pullback. Came back. Hopefully, knock on wood, bro. Knock on wood, you know what I mean? We have a 1 hour bearish, 30 close below, previous structure, 15-minute close below, 5-minute close below. We have all these levels to protect our stop loss now, using this level as a ceiling, hopefully. So if it wants to come up, do tricky business. It is a little more of an aggressive stop loss, I will say that. But I don't expect it to come break this high if it wants to continue down, you know what I mean? You know, it's an intentional stop loss with all of this obstruction protecting me, you know what I mean? So hopefully volume can just play out here. I do want to see if we could go down to daily support, but I don't want to be greedy. I already won today, bro. I'll take the piece of my pie, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's gonna do that shit where it's like dink and reverses fully, bro. Watch, it's gonna do that shit. Wait, if I try to hold this, ooh, how are we feeling today? Hold on. It never reacted here the past 3 times. Are we able to just tank and then take a 1-to-2? How are we feeling? What should I do, chat? What should I do? I'm thinking close most of my position at 1-to-1 and then let the rest run. See if it wants to give a little more. You know what I mean?
I just wanna touch $1 billion. 70 for the Cuban, could've paid.
We have no 1 minute pullbacks.
Clapping louder than the feds knocking. Smoking on his
Runners. We have no 1 minute pullbacks though. That is a problem. They might want to accumulate a little bit before actually giving the move. So what I want to see is a bullish and a bearish to continue the momentum. We haven't tapped anything major yet, so I expect volume to continue. Fully reverses from here, I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if this can continue. I'll trail 1 minute structure with the runner if we actually get there. As soon as this 1 minute closes below, I'm gonna go stop break even. If he wants to come up, grab some liquidity, it's fine too. I don't mind. Let's see how this 5 minutes is gonna close. Oy. Let's see. We have volume. We do have volume.
Smoking on exotic poor deuce getting sloppy. Moving at a pace, you wanna race, you better speed it up. White bitch, eat it up. Red bone, beat it up. Niggas can't compete with us. Scotty,
I don't like how that's closing. That's strong. That's strong. Rejection, nice. Selling pressure coming back. We like that. We like that. Hopefully this selling volume can continue. If we break this low, I'm gonna move stops to here. How did the 5 minute close? Yeah, that was a nice look. 5 minute close below this previous structural point, which is good for us. Of course, it's all a probability. It could fully reverse from here.
You don't want these 10-16s, nigga. 10mm with a string, nigga. 100K wrapped in a tee, nigga. The type of shit you niggas never seen, nigga. I just wanna touch $1 billion. 70 for the Cuban, could've paid to go to college. Bitch ass clapping louder than the feds knocking. Smoking on exotic poor deuce getting sloppy.
Let's see if he wants to retest. Maybe a little retestage, flip.
Niggas can't compete with us. Scotty going beat me up. Salt kill snails, not players, nigga.
I expect this to at least get to this 4 hour support. That's my thing. Right? Remember, like I said, use this line now as a ceiling, right? Because we closed below it. Use it as protection now. So look how much protection we have now. I would be surprised if we came up fully flipped up here and wicked me out. Just hella impulsively. Right?
I saw him 35 with you.
It's all a probability at the end of the day, though. I could still very much lose this trade. I try not to think about it in the case where I'm always right, because then you kind of develop an ego thinking that you're always going to be right. You know what I mean? Weak bearish. Hopefully we're not creating higher lows on the 1 minute. Like I said, I don't mind holding this 1 minute pullback because I already know how impulsive these 1 minute candles were. If we're gonna create structure, right? Boom, boom, break this low, I'm gonna adjust stops, right? Because as soon as we start disrespecting structure, it kind of shows me that, okay, we're gonna change direction. So close below here, break its own low, or just break this low. I'm gonna adjust stops to here and risk only 200 for this trade. I want to see volume just play out the rest of this move. NQ sales been going crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Close above. Not good. I mean, it's still a good structure. You know what I mean? We're still respecting. If it 1 minute closes above here though, or a 5 minute does, that's where I have problems. But we're still pretty bearish. I will adjust stops, reduce risk a little bit in case he wants to come wake up hella fast. I ain't gonna lie, I'm too pussy. I'm leaving my shit at 1-1. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather just be good, bro. I'm comfortable with 1-1. Take base hits. I mean, take my piece of pie. You know what I'm saying? I do want runners, but bro, I swear every time I wanna do runners, it goes all the way back to break even. I'd rather just take the 1-1, bro. Broke that low now. Let's see if we can get some little pressure going. Reducing risk even more now. Pretty tight. I don't expect it to come up here and re-break its own high. Now I expect TP. Either TP or just range. We have volume, right? That should have been the retest to continue lower. Hopefully this can close below this support. Let's break the low. Alright, should get a pop now. Especially if we break this low. I hope. Shit. See that selling volume come in. There it goes. Come on, bro. Don't do it to me. Don't do that, bud. Just this level. That's all I need, bro. No, don't do that, bro. Can we reflip? Every time I bust out the camera, I want to do that. It's annoying. Just a little pop, bro. That's all I need. I'm going break even, by the way. No reason to lose the trade. Bruh. As long as we can stay below this 1 minute, I'm confident we'll get another pop. Just gotta stay below this. I'm gonna move this in case it wants to wick me out. Kind of like waiting for 1 minute candle closures. Let me see. Let's see. I want to see how this candle closes. Closes above here, I'm gonna just close. I'm gonna just close out the trade. Right? Because sometimes it likes to wick you out and then continue down. But if this 1 minute starts closing above here, I will close the trade for break even. Let's see. Alright, cool. What the hell? No. What the hell? Oh, shit. Alright, back at this high. What the fuck? Wait, no. Get me out. Yes.
Order filled.
Break even. Oh, shit, that scared me. What the fuck? Alright, cool. A little break even. Calm break even. Calm break even. I still think it could go to TP. I mean, so for real. But 1 minute change of structure. Oh, don't. Don't do that. What? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me it's gonna run straight to TP after. No way. I was supposed to be out the trade anyway. That's crazy. Can you re-break this high so then I could feel better? Those moves can make you win money or lose money. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. It's all good. I'm happy with that trade. What's gold doing? Oh my god. Gold is just cheese, chopped cheese. That's crazy. It's okay. I'll take the break even. Wow.
This world go about money and pussy, and you need to figure that out. Once you figure that out, you'll be better off in life.
I think break even was smart there. I don't think it was a bad idea.
Rich nigga shit I do a lot of. Nigga, we be sipping out the bottle. I be fresh as hell, rockin' Prada. Hopping out the PJ with a model. Swimming in a baddie trying to drown. Every nigga with me got style. I won't put a watch on unless it costs 100,000. I want all the money and the power. She took me for granted even when I tried to show her the better me. I did a 69 with a friend, I'm praying to
Is it gonna hit TP? It should hit TP. It should come down here.
Used to ride more than nine, nigga getting head in the color.
Wow.
Percocet got me floating like
Still green on the day though. I'm not bad about it.
Saint Laurent, the only thing I put on my back.
That's fucked up.
White jeans look like cooked crack. I caught a poor stomach, could have shit snatched. Gave my girl a dub, not her butt fat. You might take your women to the Louis store. My bitches be asking where Chanel at. I know you see them crosses, yeah, that's chrome hard. All this water on me, where the wells at? Stars in the ceiling, I'm where God at. The supercharged wine like the car mad. Savage got a whole lot of hits, dog. I be dropping bombs like bad dad. Rich nigga shit I do a lot of. Nigga, we be sipping out the bottle. I be fresh as hell, rockin' Prada. Hopping out the PJ with a model. Swimming in a baddie trying to drown.
Wow. That's messed up. That's hella messed up. Break even and full TP? That's hella fucked up. It's okay, NQ. I forgive you. Fucking bitch, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. That's hella fucked up. Look at that. That's many. 230. Still green on the day though. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. Bruh.
Swimming in a baddie trying to drown. Every nigga with me got style. I won't put a watch on unless it costs 100,000. I want all the money and the power.
Wow, bro. Literally called it too. Literally called it. Alright. I think I'm done trading for today. Thanks for coming through, Unk. And Nick, if you're still in here, appreciate you coming through, bro. Have a good night. Peace, 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 peace.